On camera in Vancouver, Washington, a man says he had to fight to protect his family when a now former DoorDash driver showed up at his home with a gun.
And my kids were in there. They were at my grandkids were at the door. My daughter's outside screaming. If he would have drew that gun and missed me and shot one of my kids, it would have been devastating.
When I tell you, some DoorDashers really got the audacity and the nerve. Well, this DoorDasher right here got upset and he was very unhappy with the amount of how he got tipped or maybe he didn't receive a tip. Sit back and react with your boy as we go ahead and watch this insane video where the DoorDasher actually goes to the person's house. And then he pulls out a gun. I don't know where it went, but we're about to see this ourselves right now. Let me stop wasting your time. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's roll this clip.
On camera in Vancouver, Washington, a man says he had to fight to protect his family when a now former DoorDash driver showed up at his home with a gun. That driver was apparently upset over how he was tipped. Those tense moments could have escalated into a tragedy. Alma McCarty has a story.
A quiet morning in Vancouver interrupted.
This loud bang on the door, real loud, startled my daughter, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, who the heck's pounding on the door?"
Anthony Volino explains it was the DoorDash delivery driver who'd come by the house the night before when his daughter ordered groceries.
It was a considerable amount. It was about $100 worth of food. The food was delivered to her. Apparently, she had to give a tip through the online system, which was deducted.
But the driver had apparently wanted a cash tip. And for a second, Volino thought about giving him one.
When he again said, "I want my tip," that's when I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." He leaned in like I didn't hear him. And that's when I put my hand up like a stop sign and I said, "Hey, hey, hey." And I said, "You need to leave now."
A scuffle ensued. And that's when Volino realized the man at their door had a gun in his waistband.
When I felt the steel, my heart just sank. My heart just sank. I was like, "Oh God, help me now." He tripped right here and he tripped up against my wife's car. And as he was on the ground, I came about right here and I leaned over and I cleared the handgun.
Vancouver police arrived soon after, identifying the suspect as Robert Delahant and arresting him. The spokesperson for DoorDash told KGW that the company has a zero-tolerance policy for harassment of any kind. What happened was unacceptable, and the dasher involved was immediately deactivated.
And my kids were in there. They were my grandkids were at the door. My daughter's outside screaming. If he would have drew that gun and missed me and shot one of my kids, it would have been devastating.
That was Alma McCarty reporting. So the suspect faces felony harassment, DUI, and assault charges. Neither he nor Volino were injured in that incident.
Your boy was definitely on one. I don't know what his intentions were. I don't know what he was trying to do, but why you even bother going back to the house if it was the night before? Or it was, the night before. Well, I mean, I don't understand that right there. Make it make sense. What were you asking for? I guess they said he was asking for a cash tip. I mean, you can't even reverse that. There's no way to reverse the tip. Once I sent it, you got to deal with it, my boy. You got to handle that with your company, not with me. He got what he was asking for. Real talk. I mean, I don't know what possessed him to knock on the door and reach in. Let's just say that girl's father had the gun on him and he sees somebody reaching in the house like that. Isn't he allowed to discharge the weapon and protect his family? What was this man thinking? You don't go to somebody's house like that. And then to top it off,
no diddy,
you got disarmed. Make it make sense, y'all. People like this don't deserve to work for DoorDash. You're driving around serving food or delivering food with the blicky.
34 minutes. 4 minutes late. Pizza's free.
Come on, you guys live 2 towns away. It's pretty much impossible to get here in 30 minutes. There you go.
Thank you.
What, no tip?
There's no cash exchange. So what are you protecting? I really can't put 2 and 2 together with this right here. This is ridiculous. Y'all go in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. This was wild. If you ask me, boy, a crash out and he got exactly what he was looking for. So now what I need you guys to do, go in the comments. Let me know what you would have done if you was the homeowner or if you was a DoorDasher, how you would have handled the situation as far as receiving your tip. Go in the comments, run it up, flood it up, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.